Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you about the Insert tab that's up here on Microsoft Excel. I'm not going to get into a lot of these things here. Inserting pictures is fairly simple, just like on Word. If you watch my videos on that, or if you've ever inserted a video or a picture into anything, you would just click on your cell and you could insert your shapes and forms. Your table we've already done here. We did that in an earlier video. If you watched me turn this into a table. I was on the home screen and I just formatted it as a table. Your functions here, if you watched the previous video on that, are just your mathematical functions for Excel. But the main thing I want to show you here is how to take data and how to make it show up in a bar graph, or a way to give you information and data that's easier for you to look at, your admin to look at, and allow you to make adjustments to instruction or CFAs, or just kind of the direction you're going with in your classroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to insert, I'm going to highlight all these numbers and these people. I don't need the last one. I just need these that are inside my table, all of my kids. Now, what I'm going to do is I can go in, and really recommended charts is a beautiful thing. You can go in, click recommended charts, and it gives you a recommended chart of how to look at these things, what's their achievement like, and things like that. So you can go in and insert a pivot chart if you want to. It's not a pivot table, it's a pivot chart, a little bit different. You can also look at Skywalker accounts for majority of field 5. You can look at all kinds of things. The main one that I'm looking at right here is just very simple chart where it has their names and it's going to show their assignments that they did. So if I go in and I'm looking at this, I can really tell that, Han, he's doing excellent. Luke had a little bit of a hard time on he had a real hard time on a spelling test here, but math he's doing much better than he did spelling. You can go in and you can change some of these. If you want to change your chart, you can do it. But anyway, that's how you can go in and you can put that chart in. Now, mainly what I use it for is I don't go in and do recommended charts. I insert my own kind of charts, like bar graphs is mainly what I go to. You can maybe do lines if you want to do it trending over time, but see, I don't have any times here. I don't have any dates. So mainly bar graph is what I use, and you can see that it pops up my chart here. Now, the thing is it has the names on it. It only has column 1, which is right here. That doesn't really matter because there's no info in there. But I can click on it, and what it says up here is chart title. I can go in and title it. And hey, I want it centered. And what do I want to call it? Let me see here. Chart title. Let's say none. So see, I can take it off. I can say above the chart, and I want it to say test. I could say, Math Class 2020. I can go in and get rid of the axis. Let's see the axis. So let's primary horizontal. I can go in and I'm just going to type something in, and that was what would be here. And right here, it would really say grades. And then I can go in and I can change my vertical axes, which I actually like the numbers there. They automatically put those in, so I'll leave it. And I can go in and I can change my legend, which is down at the bottom, and to show none if I want. So see, it's gone. But I do like to have a legend on there, and we'll just show it down we'll just show it up at the top. You can do it however you want to. You can also do different axes on your grid lines and stuff like that. You don't necessarily have to do that if you want to. I leave it mainly default. I'm just doing something simple and quick so I can show it to my administration. The next one I want to show you that's really important is if I'm putting in behavior data and things that are dated, that I can go in and I can insert a table to see their progress. So I have this information here. I'm going to highlight it. And this I got off of his behavior report card. And then this is the data. I'm going to go into area, click it, and you can see how he's done over the time. Oh man, did really well. Met his goal of a 3 here, 2.5. Man, really dipped down here. So we're having some dips right after some holidays. So you can see some trends and stuff. Obviously, this will be a lot longer than 5 or 6 days. But anyway, that's how you insert graphs into Excel.